Hello everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Leap day. Leap day. I wanted to do a reading for the little 15-month-old Evelyn Boswell. It's really a crazy story, and I just wanted to see kind of what was going on. So let's get started. Okay, so I got the Strength Reverse was the first. I used the steampunk deck, and it's actually like beetles and moss, and I'll just tell you the regular version after I say the moss or the beetles or whatever it is. But the first one is the Strength Reversed, which is corruption of your spirit, cruel intentions, disharmony, lack of willpower, lack of strength. Six of Moss, which is Six of Wands, and it is reversed. You know, upright is like the victory card. It means betrayal, compromised, reasonable fear, bad news, indecision, delayed, or undeserved reward, and imaginary success. Okay, so I kind of think that just from these first two cards that it seems like it was supposed to be something, you know, like gypsies do, you know. Oops, I'm messing up everything. They come into town, they scheme, like, you know, they work in fairs and carnivals and stuff, and they get the money and they run type thing. So I think at first, because the next card we have is the Five of Pinnacles, or Five of Beetles, upright, which is charity, poverty, charity, affliction, loneliness, being judgmental, and alliance. I think that they did have an alliance. I think that at first it was supposed to be about collecting the reward money. Possibly something happened, maybe. I don't know. That's just what the first three cards are looking like. So the next one we have is the Knight of Dragonflies, and reversed. So that's the bringer of ideas, and opportunities, artistic, a dreamer, an arrival or a departure. So maybe they decided to do this, they arrived or they departed. So, yeah, bringer of ideas. Okay, so this is the mom, I think. I don't think it's the daughter. This is probably the mom who brought this idea to the daughter, or vice versa. And it was the beginning of the idea. It let the Ace of Cups manifest, because they brought this idea to them, right? If we're going with the pattern here. And that was the spring of ideas. Okay, so because Ace of, it's replenishing, it's generosity, it's happiness, faithfulness. Okay. Okay, so I see now. Okay. It almost seems like this is Evelyn's mother right here. Okay. She wanted to do this because she wanted to trick her dad, who is the high priestess, because he's reversed, so he doesn't have the keys of knowledge, right? And this is about trickery, the magician, but it was really her, the card trick. You know, she wanted to fool him and make it seem. Okay, we'll keep going on what these are before I get ahead of myself too much. Okay, so now we're on the High Priestess reverse, which, you know, like I said, it means you don't have the knowledge, but they're open-minded, they're persuadable, vulnerable, weakness, community, taboo, prejudiced. They were going to have him push it out. Okay, that's what she did. She had him push out the alert. It was to trick him so that he would do it, which would flip the perspective. The magician reversed. Abuse of powers, black magic, destructive, selfish weakness, confusion, being lethargic, blocked energy, manipulated, facade, dishonest. So they wanted him to do it so that they could do the magic hat trick, you know. So this was probably supposed to be it. So they were supposed to succeed, I'm sure, in bringing her back. And that was going to alleviate the poverty because, you know, oh, nothing's more beautiful than a mom. They got her baby taken. And I think maybe even the boyfriend was, like, going to be... Okay. All right. So, magician, we're at the Three of Moss. Let me get on with my... Three of Moss is like the Three of Wands, which is waiting. You're waiting for the ship to come in with your money, basically. You're waiting on the money. Waiting for the money to come on. You're keeping an eye on your investment, basically, right? And then we have, next is the Two of Bees reversed. And the Two of Bees reverse is, you know, upright. It's a woman that is crossed between two. She has a choice between two decisions, and she's keeping them equally balanced. Well, this would be the opposite of that, which would be unbalanced, hardships, insensitivity, lack of respect, lack of loyalty, a repeated injury, deception, untruthfulness, dishonor, and trickery. Interesting. So she wanted to be this repeated injury. Did she keep, like, hitting her in the same spot? Hang on. Oh. This is all different now. Okay. The baby's lack of strength. Non-successful. This is trying to get something out of it. So this is a ploy, and it is to trick this person here. It is to trick the high priest, so he doesn't see the tower. So he doesn't see that she's responsible for the tower. Okay, so she just didn't want her dad to be mad at her. It's almost like he would disown her, maybe, for some reason. But I feel like I'm picking up the energy that that she abused that little girl because of the magician here. It's a double meaning because these two men in her life, which would be her father probably, and no, this is a new one. Okay, it's a new boyfriend. I think he has a big something to do with it, as in he gives her the Ace of Cups, which is the gift, the replenishing of your funds, the I'll help you get out of this spot that you're in, you know. I'm going to help you get out of your situation. And he doesn't have to know. The tower is destruction, sudden upheaval, unexpected events. I think that, you know, they were going to act like someone else had done the injuries to that baby. And I feel like that was the plan here. Because she couldn't let her dad know. And all of this, listen, this tower coming down is all because of these two cards. Her conflict with the ex, the dad of the child. She was so mean to the baby. Y'all, just because she had conflict with him because he wasn't willing to sacrifice anything. So she might have even set him up. They might even have set him up to take the fall. It doesn't say that here, but I'm getting the Magician from here. This 5 and 5 are around the Magician. And that's because she was, because she didn't have any money. She was in poverty. They didn't have an alliance. They didn't have anything. He helped. He provided her with the things that she needed to trick him, the High Priestess. And, oh my goodness. That's crazy. And then I'm guessing, you know, because he was the magician, everything kind of, and he didn't know. This faced her with the choice that she made with her mom. Because, you know, I think that they were in on it together. It was a plan. They were offered money from this man who replenishes it and left her with the choice. I mean, it's very clear that it's even possible that this demented dude did some things, hokey pocused it, and did some very awful things to this baby. I feel like this has been something where she kept getting, like, punched in the same spot. Not like, I'm talking about, like, over time, like, since she was born, every time she would have conflict with the hanged man who wasn't willing to sacrifice for her, and his time was up. She wanted to cut ties with him. His time was over. He was getting kicked out of her life, and she needed the baby to be gone too. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Y'all. It really hurts my heart. I love y'all's babies. Just please. If you don't want your babies, I swear, I am going to start up something, okay? And it doesn't matter what age these babies are. I'm going to start something when I win the lottery one day. I hope I do win the lottery one day. I probably won't, but, you know, if I ever do, or at least before the time I die, I want to try to do some kind of safe haven. Similar to the fire, you know, you leave a newborn at the fire station and the police won't come track you down and they, you know, you won't get in any trouble for it. I want to do something for all ages, like any age. You can drop them off here, and let them be loved. Like, y'all are so damn hateful these days. Love these babies. If you can't, there's somebody out there that will. I promise there is. Because you're lovable and they're lovable. I always remember that. Please spread some love today, y'all. And please take care of your babies and hug your babies and love your babies. That's as closest to God. That's the closest thing to God that we can have on earth. And we got to cherish that. We can't let them take that away. I love you all. I hope you have a great, great day. And please subscribe to my channel. And my email address and information is tagged down below. Thanks.